Mahanya thought it fit for come let themselves lend their ears to them picking them day. Whosoever we don't plan for go to boyfriend, they be aware if you concentrate, who they say if you concentrate on your books. I mean, you can't, there's no magic for pass exam. If you not study, of course you not go pass.
Let me go back into the holidays where people will be celebrate Valentine's Day to now. You mentioned say a lot of things don't they happen on the side of the young one them, the way out there they celebrate Valentine's Day. I ask you this question: what do you think they don't missing or don't go wrong? Is it society or the parents them actually forget the blame on this side?
Well, this one, all man responsible one way or the other, because the Pekin not just come up if for them, na home. Waiting even if they go around, you go see say the parenting, strategies what they use sometimes can go wrong. If you you Pekin fine, I tell you true. I mean, you Pekin not go there na street state 12 where say if for study, it is from 5. I'm talking to secondary school boys and girls. When say if for then host they study, expect for then a boyfriend host or then a girlfriend on a beach or party other way say if for sit for example one grand day we they say mahanya they say no use the event the Valentine's Day for poorly feature.
But another school of thought go argue say this is a day for show love to somebody who is so special to you.
Yeah.
Not necessarily mean boyfriend or girlfriend. So what's wrong if that a school can go buy gift and show express love to somebody?
We they say mahanya they say it's not bad for send posile go give gifts, but we they against the negativity where they behind the thing of itself.
What's in this negativity?
It can be where you don't go there, maybe you want to spend the night, where you want to go to a party, late a beach party. Sometimes you never know the drinks you drink, you don't know. So be on the guard, not spend a Valentine with a narrow mind or beware of what they do. It's not bad to exchange gifts. Give you party card, not bad, but I mean, go to visit them, order war, you dey risk yourself.
Okay, continue for the with me in the program. In name na Marian Jana Adin Tommy, we na the chief executive officer for Mahanya group online with this online group where they do business and also done the work towards for CC them provide psychosocial help to begin them where they go school. Continue for the with me in the program as they don't talk about the positive and negative effect of the Valentine Day. And when I come back to, we can look at some of the advice or the things that you think say begin them where they go school need for do for say that avoid anything we go embark the education business. The program Watin Dae Bi the continue inside the program we they take one power we headlines to you side the chairman for the Wages and Compensation Commission, Alhaji Alpha Usman Timbo, don't say not all public service will command them salary go add per and the salary increment proposal where the commission they put together now. Alhaji Usman Timbo talk this inside the every week press briefing where the Ministry of Information and Civic Education they organize for look inside the work where the Wages and Compensation Commission don't they do for address public servant who command them salary and benefit in the country. For more on this, make a join with reporter Jaffermans Davis.
They talk about wages and compensation issue in the country. Now they come up on different conversation them from cabinet meeting, parliamentary sitting, to even ordinary workman and conversation. This issue we make President Bio been put inside the Big Five game changer, the public sector reform initiative, where this we make the letter form the Wages and Compensation Commission for look inside all the issue. Yeah. But as this commission don't they work for long term now, it's important for know who side the commission dey now upon the task for look inside thing them wey get for do with public servants dem salary and benefits them after dem left work. This make the Ministry of Information and Civic Education engage the Wages and Compensation Commission for talk about wetin don dey happen na the commission. But first, let we listen to the chairman for the Wages and Compensation Commission, Alhaji Alpha Usman Timbo, wey explain wetin na the reason wey make wages and compensation issue turn challenge for workmen dem in the country.
So, because of the existence of different institutions or establishments made by governments, we confer various responsibilities for determining terms and conditions of employment for their employees. That now be account for the disparities, the distortions. For instance, when the commissions we establish, we can talk about the Law Reform Commission, you talk about the Human Rights Commission, you talk about the National Revenue Authority. All of these institutions then get boards there, where they confer authority for determining terms and conditions of service for their workers. So when then they determine their terms, and they know they do cross-referencing so that they go see there is equity. So basically, at that they give the responsibility for making distortion share come.
From this statement, the next thing now for know how the commission don't work for make sure say that issue get solution.
So what in the parliament do, it makes sure say within the act itself, any provision, any act will be not exist prior to the establishment of the Wages and Compensation Commission, will give authority to that institution for determining terms and conditions of service for that particular sector of employees. They make sure say they repeal and make a null and void. But specifically for ensure say there is clarity, make sure say the Pensions Act of 1946 cap 173 the day as part of them provisions shall wouldn't repeat. Section 24 of the Judges Conditions of Service Act 1983. Then you get section 5, 6, and 24 of the Pensions and Retiring Benefits of President and Vice President Act 1986, Minimum Wage Act of 1997. The act makes sure they repeal them one and confer the responsibility with them various institutions shall be do to the Wages and Compensation Commission.
But with all them power they have with Parliament, don't give to the Wages and Compensation Commission. Question what go dey na the public their mind now. Now for no, the term where this commission go begin do the work fine for the year 2026. The chairman continue for explain.
This year, we get two functions. We do budget, where they work towards the operationalization of the commission itself. This 2026 now is the period of commencement of the harmonization process. The minimum we don't go upward from Musa Ibine before. So thereby it's time to bring the gap. As we talk, we don't obtain all the data from the president downwards, everything. So all public sector employees, as I talk to now, we get the data. We don't do some quick analysis where we don't give a position paper to the Minister of Finance. As a commission, we say, if government want to give any salary increase as at this time, their salary increase not for go to persons the way they earn over and above a certain threshold, especially like 200,000. So that grades there will be between 1 to 6 people within their 1,000 to 2,000, 3,000. Those are the categories then the government supposed to look at for see how they will begin narrow the gap so that we reach that objective of equity.
Their efforts here, according to the chairman for the Wages and Compensation Commission, now one way they still get concern, but the couple where they go use for implement plenty per them plan they are, will make it end for colon. The Ministry of Finance for give them the right backing so that they go able for look inside issue them. We get for do it wages and compensation for public servants in the country. For the Society for Radio Democracy, Jaffa Davis, they report.
The program now Watin Dae Bi, and they come to you live from the Society for Radio Democracy, 98.1 FM. I still get Mary and Jana Hadin Tommy, we are the Chief Executive Officer for Mahania Group Online. We don't look at some of the effects or things them way don't they go wrong. Now, from either the parent and the society as a whole, before we go for that material there. Again, let me look at the one go say the picking them belong to a family, and the parents them they for look after the picking them. When are the first contact when it comes to family relationship business? What do you think say, or what's not the role of the parents them in terms of how them for teach them, picking them for know waiting good and waiting bad, more especially the one them where they go school?
If you say the parents get a critical role for play, because of course we country we know say some are Muslim, some are Christian, but we all they under God, and we for no certain trick then they where even you the parents you picking forget where you know say this trick here, if me picking go up forget them, society they frown at her, and other get all day for mold that picking they like get the good one. Because the bad one day, the good one day. And if you pray God, like you can get the good one. Order for do that. Not to God for come up kind one. You know the parents, as you don't rightly say. So the parents, you get a critical role for, man you picking or mold you picking. Let you be say, in self get good trick, then way society self not go frown on. Although you not get for please man, but you get for, do something for men you picking well. At the end of the day, it will become good. Somebody in a future, boy or girl, where go do something, you self go raise your hand up, say, yes, na me picking dandy, na me boy picking dandy, na me girl picking dandy. So the parent then gets a role for play. Starts not to just for this Eve and the Valentine's Day. If I continue, like instance, this problem of then kush, drugs, business, then family, most of the what me see from experience when me they see around family, some family they don't broke down. Because if pikin not get side, forget that that parental guidance where one go, you get some parent there. Me don't hear some parent they say where you go, where they go send for me. I go tell pikin where they under 18, where you go where they can send for me. That is indirectly they tell and say like go join bad trick and can't give you the money. So we they say Mahanya, we they say, Valentine is about showing love to other you. It can be your friend or your fiancé, whatever. But me not talk to basically the adults. To the parents, we they say, una give una picking there, una guide una picking there as to the good parts where them for go. Tuma yourself, you not go one let them say, look you picking under the pan drugs, look you picking under the pan bad life, or then a beach the engam. So we they say, you the parents get a critical role for guide that underage picking. This net and tomorrow let no go pan bad teen way tomorrow maybe go cause for let drop out of school. We na that negative aspect one pull pan this Valentine's celebration. Although it no go come up pata but at least it go reduce. And parents them themselves for coming and play their own positive parental roles.
You don't talk about the role of the parents, but again, let me look at the role of the state, society as a whole. Many they say when you go around at the street of Freetown, like for today in the afternoon, you see a lot of things that we get for do with Valentine's reasons and picking them exposed to them things today, and as well as the use of technology as well. Mm-hmm. Where one go argue say don't expose the picking them to so many things them, both the positive and the negative. Mm-hmm. What's in the role of the state in all of this?
Well, me not go talk 100% for, but the state self gets a role for play, and I believe say ministries then they were responsible for picking business, as I they say, and I they repeat not so adults there I can't address. Now them
not to adults them you can't address, but if you go various parts today in Freetown, you go see some of them give tears, so they sell them right in front of school gates there. Yeah,
that is not me not agree say for that. And I know say the school authority themselves then get a role for play for computer some self not before they get them.
And you get institutions them where they oversee the school.
Where they oversee, and then I'm sure now the gates then they use for pass. And then come on though maybe then go say na government street. But if you na a head when no say at the end of the day, these things.
Do you think the authorities are the condole the picking them into such acts?
Well, I don't go say
allowing business people and for sell some of their stuff, then they right in front of school.
Because most times, then they now the footpaths then they occupy. As some man you go jam the market safe, then go say na government road at team up.
But in front of school gates.
But in front of school gate, that's not good. I not go tolerate. If na me school, I not go tolerate that. And a day you go see maybe sometimes a thief that picking go thief for go buy that gift for like go give loved one. So what we they say now the negative aspect, and we all get a role for play.
Okay.
The head of the school, the parents, and we self. Now I make we self come out for Mitsuna, for Epwi, for spread the news. Today and tomorrow, una not join Pambad Life.
Continue for the with me that the program in name na Marian Jana Adintomi, we are the Chief Executive Officer for Mahania Group Online. Continue for the with me that the program Watin Dae Bi they continue. I said the program now we go for this music break. After that go come and continue with the program.
African people, do you do? African children, I'm saluting you. We all should try to live together, not to kill and eat one another. We are from one father and mother, so that means we are brothers and sisters. In your home, give peace a chance. On your ways, give peace a chance. Whatever you do, allow peace to reign. Wherever you are, allow peace to reign. Whatever you say, allow peace to reign. Whoever you are, allow peace to reign. African leaders, how do you do? African chiefs, I'm saluting you. Losing the chains that are binding your hands. This is the time for us to farm the land. Settle the grudges that are causing destructions. For this is
Welcome back from the music break. If you just tune in, members say they listen to the program Watin Dae Bi and they come to you live from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM, and you same way so they follow this program live on our Facebook page and also YouTube page. Also you could drop your question or comment on the issue we'll be discussing inside the program today. I still get Marian Jana Adintomi, we are the Chief Executive Officer for Mahania Group Online. We don't talk about the negative and positive part of the Valentine Day. We go be February 14. That not tomorrow. Continue for day with me now. The program side the program with a look at another issue. Also, the Minister of Trade and Industry, Abraham Alpha CCC, because of the contact where government big sign with the Jolax manufacturing company inside 2020 make government be able for save about $120 million where them for don't use for import vegetable oil them. They talk this way, member them in parliament be they agree for the agreement between the government of Salon and Jolax Manufacturing Company Limited. From on this make we join with reporter Cheng Nojalo.
December 19, 2025, the Minister of Trade and Industry, Ibrahim Alfa-Sise, been table one agreement between the government of Salon and the Jolax Manufacturing Company, where they produce vegetable oil, soap, and other things them. This new agreement now for extended the 5 years agreement where the government of Salon been signed with Jolax Manufacturing Company Limited inside 2020 to 10 years. For sake this make the Minister of Trade and Industry, Ibrahim Alfa-Sise, inside 2025, been tabled this agreement for Parliament approval, and Tuesday, February 10, 2026, parliamentarians them don't agree for this agreement. But before member them na Parliament, they agree for this agreement, the Minister of Trade and Industry, Ibrahim Alfa-Sise, been take about 8 minutes for convince parliamentarians them, but why they for agree for this agreement? In the talk, it tell member them na Parliament say from 2012 to now, this company don't invest about $45 million na this business, and this investment in say don't help for cut down on the import of vegetable oil and improve export of the product, create job for over 700 people. For sake of all this, make the minister say the request from the company for extend their agreement now one way they in place.
This agreement and the company seeks for an extension to its current agreement, and as a ministry, we believe they've met all of the key requirements and obligations. The planned extension, therefore, is to ensure that this company continues its current production and expand its production to other byproducts that have not yet been covered over the years. Mr. Speaker and honorable members of this House, following the agreement 5 years ago, 180 million United States dollars, which would have been used to import vegetable oil, has been used to procure crude palm oil in Sierra Leone, primarily from Sokfin. The company is also contributing to domestic revenue mobilization in terms of paying GST and other taxes.
Now this and plenty other reason them, the minister been present to member them now parliament for make them go agree for this agreement. And with 8 minutes of explanation, but why MP them for agree for this agreement, first person will be convinced and think say this agreement good for the country. Now Honorable Veronica Sise, chairperson for the Trade Committee in Parliament.
Mr. Speaker, honorable members, this agreement is very laudable, and it came at a time when we are talking about local content, job creation, economy booming, and of course beneficiary to local farmers. I think we should applaud the minister for bringing these documents before us. We want to produce here. What we produce here, we eat here.
Other persons serve, we been convinced that this agreement go help bring development in the country. Now, Honorable Umfa Besheko Roma, where they represent people in the western area urban, but even though inconvenienced, it still gets issue with the bad relationship with the company and get to stakeholders them and the community.
So what I'm stating here, Mr. Leader and Mr. Speaker, is the fact that JOLAC has been in our community for years. I've been a member of parliament in those communities for over 7 years, 8 years now. And my relationship with JOLAC has been one that has been strained, meaning they've not collaborated with me, they've not cooperated with me, they do not collaborate with stakeholders in that community to create jobs for people in that community. When we reach out to them, we are not reaching out to them for ourselves, we are reaching out to them for our people that we serve. And unfortunately, they've been snobbish. So I decided to stop reaching out to them. But I'm glad that this agreement is here today. And we should remind them that their responsibility is not just to government officials, their responsibility is also to stakeholders like me, even chiefs and chairladies in those communities.
Then 2 members of parliament here so been talk the mind of plenty other members of parliament them we talk during this debate. And one thing being clear, now that all members of parliament agree say this agreement good, but plenty of them also been get question with the bad relationship where they exist between the company and community stakeholders. After all the arguments here, so the speaker been put forward the question if member of parliament them for agree for this agreement, and member them in parliament been finally agree for the agreement. For the Society for Radio Democracy, me, Nacheng Nojalo, the report.
The program now Watin Dae Bi, and they come to you from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. I still get Mary and Jana Adin Tommy. We are the Chief Executive Officer for Miami Group Online. Tomorrow, na February 14, we are the day itself, we are Valentine's Day. Which now you advise to young people them? More like young picking them, we go on for say, okay, let's go out since on Saturday now weekend, let's go out and celebrate the Valentine's Day with my loved ones, with anybody else we that person they will consider as a loved ones. Which will be your advice to the young one in there?
My advice to them for be no go thief for buy gifts for give party. And it's not bad for go out, but when you go out, may not be an outing where go bring danger. You for know when there is danger. You for know where bad, now you for know where you they do bad thing. You for avoid all waiting or bring any negativity around this Valentine's Day tomorrow. No go take person money or no go trust. You not school pikin. You for go school and learn and rest. Okay, if you go work on a beach with your big brother, with your big sister, or your parents, some parents themselves can take the whole family go out for lunch for enjoy the Valentine's Day. Yes, that's showing of love. But that one where you school pikin, maybe 12 year, 13 year, 16 year, you say, okay, let go visit John. Then you go, you get a card. You say, okay, but wait more before you jackpot the courtier. Something don't drop inside the drink. You see yourself sleepy. We know what's happy after that. So avoid anything where go bring negativity, where go bring problem, where your school business not go affected. It goes to the boy picking there and it goes to the girl picking there. Na imanya they say. So and do ya the parents then? Do ya
because that I mean next question. You don't give out advice to the picking them both male and female. They want them more way to go school or way still there within the education circle. What about the parents then? What thing could be your advice to them in terms of for monitor them picking them because this now weekend.
Yes.
And then tell me also most picking them can go out for meet with them friends, then party them and other things them. What thing could be your advice to parents them for monitor them picking them for say they not get carried away?
Yeah. Me they advise the parents them for say do ya let we take the good parenting skills them. By that I mean what you picking, no waiting you picking the after. If it because most of we self don't go up one way or the other, we don't go say perfect, but sometimes you picking go say, oh, I go to me party I too. Sometimes I too in your own house, now the route you want take for go waiting you want do. So let we all hear the power picking them from tonight and tomorrow when they go out. Let we make sure say we see that they not go pan bad. Anything we go bring tomorrow, belle come inside or the boy picking himself, you know, because most times they can fets even for the Valentine business. Sometimes the boy picking the fet kind inside, chuk kind inside. So you the parents then do ya mahanya the big una say what you picking. Watch your neighbor, many picking fine. Okay. So tomorrow, and no go bring bele kamu or the bobo no go bring chuk business cam. Yeah. So now that's not mahanya the advice. So now.
One for say plenty. Thank you to you, Marian Jana Adintomi. We are the Chief Executive Officer for Mahania Group Online. For we take your time for be part of the program today.
Thank you. Thank you for hosting me.
Well, Fambolem, we not get enough time again. Well, now this edition of the program, Watin Dae Bi go left for today, Friday, February 13, 2026. Plenty thank you to my producer, Yeno Kabia, and to DJ School Face for technical support. Plenty thank you to Mary Kamara Bangura. We make on see we live now with Facebook page. So till we meet again, Mina Adeyemi Jackson. They left you with this wise what we say. If you want big fish, you go need big nets. Good night.